Alright everybody, this is the day before the Lake Lanier poker run. I've been working on my house this week and Malibu's factory's been closed for the week, so I made a delivery out to basically to Green Bay, then ran over to Casper and came back. I had plenty to do around here. Had to hire some guys as well, but I've been steadily working. You can see the boat is absolutely beaming. Put a fresh coat of sauce on that. Thing is looking sharp. Climb up the ladder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got the green machine looking sharp. Climb down here without killing myself and show you how I get ready for doing one of these things, what's involved and everything. Alright, like I said, I've been cleaning everything, trying to get it ready. Part of doing these, as far as I'm concerned, yes, the weather could go bad, but my truck was a mess. I got my fenders ready to go, and how Lisa and I do it is when we get to the hill, we got our fenders ready, we'll pull them out, we'll clip two in, we got two lines, I can back it in, we manage it right where it needs to go. We got our towels set up so we're ready to go when we pull the boat, and we're probably going to be wet. And this is things I carry with me. I don't have one of those push poles, so I brought this in case I need it. There's a little beach there, I can put that in it. But this is just hold on a second, take my shoes off. I still haven't got around to changing the name of the boat. The name of our boat is going to be Miss Alyssa, and it'll say Maryville, Tennessee. This is actually paint, and mentally I haven't made the decision how I want to get that off yet. I'm nervous about messing up the gel coat. This is just our paperwork. I had to go back to the registration office again today. Got me one of the cool TaylorMades, like a square umbrella. I'm gonna store that up there, and we have other drinks in store. This is my emergency beer, so to speak. Everything else will be in a cooler. Got our cockpit cover. Of course, that'll be all buttoned up, and we're going down the highway, and then we'll have to button it up at night in case it rains. I got my pimp mop here. That's so I don't got to get on my hands and knees. We get the boat, we're going to get all the water spots off. This is my normal mop I use to clean it, and instead of bringing a whole jug of cleaner, there's just some sauce on there. I bring my own hose. Most of the docks, we had a slip, they will have water, so I got this collapsible hose and just a little cheap $1. Couple of nozzles there, and I can throw that under the seat. Just makes it easy. Rinse the boat, hit it with the mop real quick. It'll suds up, rinse it, and then dry it. We got a hand dryer in there too, and everybody's pretty much the same on how they what they carry to these things. I'm making this just so you could see where we're at with everything. On your DCB, your kill switch, or your engine switches are all right here. So I got my seats off to the side so I can store a couple of things. I've got all my, let me peel this back. This is where I keep my extra oil, dry oil, whatever. Right here I got an old towel, and I got it in a plastic bucket. So that's where our, in case we have to add some fluids and things like that. We got our inflatable life jackets. That's what we wear during the poker run. There's a lot of storage in the DCB. I'll make a video and climb up in there. I got my poles in there, and there's a lot of light up in front of there as well. And I've got my Stay Alive unit. I invented that life jacket. It's a safety kit right there. I'll make a video on that another day. Of course, there's the front looking tight. The whole boat's looking tight at this point. I am totally done cleaning it. All I gotta do is put all this away. All of this will go in the front, tucked away nice and neat. And hopefully I'm done with everything. And all I gotta do is button it up, hook it up in the morning, and we roll. Of course, the wife likes floating on those. I'm old school. I just sit on an orange life jacket, the old square bricks. You open those up and sit on it like a saddle, and it works great. It's worked great for me since I was a kid, but the wife likes the little noodle thing, so there we go. But anyway, this is where I'm at with everything today. Of course, I'll throw a couple coolers in the back, but that's really it. And then our clothes we're bringing, we'll throw in the truck. But this pretty much is everything. And I'll show you something else that I came up with that works really well with this boat. Obviously, your cat boats especially are... I'm right on top of the phone, so I apologize. I had this old Milwaukee bag laying around doing nothing. And this is just a cheap Kmart anchor. I've never used one. I used one in the Keys, but it was even smaller, just on a little boat. And this has worked out absolutely perfect for this boat. It collapses. Excuse me, holds the boat just fine. And I keep it there. It doesn't bang everything up. So for me, this has worked out really well. Then when I deploy it, one thing I don't like about the Cats is they don't have a middle cleat. I'm not really sure why hardly anybody's even doing that, but they should consider it. It needs to be done. So what I'll do is I'll set that bag in the seat, set my anchor over the edge, and I have a forward cleat 2/3 up. See if you can see it there. And I'll walk up there and cleat it off of there. But it does hold really well. Again, you're limited on what kind of anchor you're going to put in here. You know, you're nervous about tearing up your boat. Space is a premium, and this covers all the bases. Is it going to hold when it's blowing 30? Probably not. But up here in the lake, it's done pretty daggone good. Those prongs dig in much better than I thought. Anyway, that's what it takes. That's how I do it. And everybody's probably got their own little ways of doing it, but essential for me is my own hose to clean. I want everything. You'll see everybody's going to be cleaning their boat. I'm not the only one, okay? That's just part of that's what it is. You're there pimping. It's like a nice car. You want everything nice and clean. We got a trailer out there. It's going to get dirty. So I got my hose. I don't want to be on my hands and knees the whole time. Got my gear right there. It stows nice and neat under the front. It's not going to be an issue. And we're good to go. And like I said, that's just in case. You never know how the weekend's going to go. And drink responsibly. Let's be reasonable. But anyway, that's it. This is a quick video of the inside of the DCB. I want to make a full walkthrough. There's really nothing on the internet too much that goes through the storage areas of the 29. Very good, especially in the front. Again, there's actually storage for your fenders up there, which I had no idea. So it is thought out pretty well in here. One of the reasons I personally bought this boat, one of the things I really liked, which you'll see in some of the Cats, a lot of the Cats, again, this is only 29 feet. This isn't a monster boat, but there's no walkway here. So every time you in and out of the seat, you had to step over a console or something, and it really, I don't like that. I can get up now, walk right through the back. Same thing if you're going back and forth to the front. Of course, it's limited in space. I'm sure you could have it designed like that, but there's no need to. Everything's right there. But that was a big deal for me. There's, again, for only a 29-foot boat, there's quite a bit of space in there. I know you center console guys, you're just not going to get it, but it is what it is. I've had every boat known to man pretty much. So for this 29-foot boat, it's deep. There's ample room in here for this style of boat, and I do like being able to walk through here. And I mean, you could see I don't got to turn sideways either. That's very wide. It's real comfortable to walk through and sit down. And my wife too, she's much smaller than me. And anyway, just one of the things that, like I said, I will do a detailed walk around. We'll open up the engine hatch, and I want to get detailed because there was nothing out there when I was, looking to buy this boat very detailed. All right, there you have it. That's how I personally roll. Get ready to go. I've done all this over the last couple of days since I was home, a little bit here and there, then worked in the yard, then came in here, and this will be the last little bit of it to stow and get organized so we can go run and have a great time and have everything we need. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, comment or whatever you feel like doing. If you want to see something, throw it out there. It might take me a little bit to make something for you, but it's just all informative platform, and take it for what it's worth. If you have any recommendations, I'm down with that too. Until next time, I'll holla at you.